Can I start the video without any argument or any... We good? Yeah? Okay. Let me go and talk about... So, I'm Colwen. Got your Transformers Prime Cyberverse Commander Class Megatron. And yes, mine has been custom painted to have this really nice, shiny silver. I really like it. I think he might like it also. That might be part of why he's not arguing with me right now. And this is the McDonald's Transformers Prime toy. And again, nice silver paint all over. And this is one of the last really good toys, because when I first originally got this back in, what was it now? 2012. Not only did this thing come with this really cool spring-loaded missile launch gimmick, and yes, this is him in his vehicle mode, but it's a nice, clean, compact, Cyberverse scale mini mode. That's why you don't see any ugly undercarriage stuff. That's why I like it. But not only did it have that cool spring-loaded feature by pushing on his head, but you see the switch down here? Yeah, this thing used to light up, but the batteries have long since died on me, so this thing is just really cool to have around for display purposes. Just having them next to each other, just looks really good. Megatron himself, no back kibble, like, at all. He's got a little peg on there to work with some accessories. Would be interesting is if I drilled a hole in this and pegged that on there. I should see about trying that sometime. That'd be kind of badass, actually. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to try that sometime and show that off. Let's bring in the comparisons. We've got Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Soda Can. Alright, so let's bring in all the Megatrons. I have 2006 Classics Megatron, and he's going to be fun to film later on in robot mode. Oh, come on. Does he really need to do that? That is annoying with him. Where do we have next? We've got Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Megatron. We have the Legion class, the Commander class Legion scale one. We have War for Cybertron, the video game Megatron. I'm going to turn his cannon around so he can not block the guys behind him. We have the comic book Megatron from the 30th anniversary, Thrilling 30 line, I want to say. We have the red Megatron. I've got this cool little Burger King toy for the other Megatron. We have Siege of Cybertron, Tank Megatron. We've got Last Night Movie Megatron. And we've got the Kingdom Wars Core Class Megatron. The fun thing about Megatron as opposed to Optimus Prime is that Megatron's been all kinds of stuff. He's been a gun, classics. He's been a weird space jet thing, the Prime guys. He's been a tank. He's been several different tanks. He's been several different jets. Like, Megatron is not lacking when it comes to options for outfits. Let me go ahead and get these guys cleared out. We've got Scourge here, and we've got a hubcap. So yeah, this is definitely in the smaller Scout class of figures. And we need to bring in the Carbots. And, because he showed up in each of their video, here he is with his two lieutenants, Skyquake and Dreadwing. They do look very good together. So, articulation first. There is nothing at the head, which is perfectly fine at this scale. He's got these nice... that's mainly for transformation, but he does end up with that kind of reverse butterfly joints a little bit. So that can help with some interesting poses here and there. He's got a hinge in and out at the shoulder. He's got a ball jointed elbow. His Mega Cannon can kind of maneuver around, and if you really want to have it face backwards, you could. And he does have a little peg port right there. And his sword has a peg port. And if you want to, you can peg it on his back there for storage. And, again, there isn't It doesn't add anything to his profile, which is really nice. And his hands are rocking the 3mm peg port. So that's good stuff. And he's got the one right there on his wrist, you know, and that's just, I like the way that looks. That just looks good right there. Nothing at the waist, absolutely, because of transformation. Ball jointed hips, very nice knee, and absolutely nothing at the ankles. So let's go ahead and transform him. You are going to need to remove the sword. Let's see here. We will pull him up at his crotch plates. We will pull the chest plates. You see that? We're going to pull the chest plates away from their spots and then rearrange them up front like this. The legs will fold forward. We're going to take the arms and fold them backwards. And the cannon needs to be spun around and then pegged into the other arm like this. Or did I do this backwards? No, that's got to be right. Take the legs and... Okay, so there's this hinge down in the lower leg here, and you're going to use that to bring the leg around. Is that really what they want me to do there? Yeah, because there's these little tabs that tab in here underneath. Yeah, this is it. Let me bring in the other Megatrons. So here is Classics Megatron. Here is Video Game Megatron. Come on. We have here Transformers Prime Megatron and the Legions Cyberverse version. There's the Burger King non-transforming version. Come on, you guys are sitting there momentarily. There we go. That works. That works. We've got another movie one here where he turns into a jet. We've got a big old tank one here. We've got this tank one here. We've got another space jet one, stealth bomber. Yeah, he's got a whole lot of, and you can see right here how, yeah, there is a lot of similarities between those two tank modes. You could probably see the similarities in the robot mode too. But just look how drastically he is just from two different versions of a tank. And like two different versions of a space jet fighter. You know, like Megatron, he don't care. He turns into whatever he wants to turn into. Well, let me get these cleared out. So we'll bring the Cyberverse guys back in, and let's bring over filming our Spider-Man, and let's bring over Soda Can, and we can see, yeah, these guys are pretty small. We can bring in Scourge and Hubcap, and like, yeah, this Megatron should be a lot bigger. The deluxe one scales a lot better with these things, and there's even the Voyager scale one too. I brought the bag wrong, guys, off screen. Here is also the his lieutenants. I don't know what this one's going for right now off eBay or anything, but if you got them for like $5, $10, that's probably not a bad deal. This guy right here, I remember back in the day, was like $8, and now loose, he's going for like $30 and $40, and in the box, he's going for like $50 and $60, and like it's It's kind of crazy with him. But, like, when you look at him in his vehicle mode, he's not a terrible representation. They did take some liberties with shoving the cannon further back, and, like, you know, the deluxe one looks different. We'll compare the deluxe one to these later on in the deluxe one's video, but, like, he's got no robot junk underneath, but he is basically filleting himself. So, like, if you like the Cyberverse scale, if you got the stuff to work with him, yeah, get him. But if you're not really into the smaller scale stuff, I really wouldn't bother, and I'd go ahead and get the deluxe or even the Voyager class. I'm Colwen. I've been talking about Transformers Prime, Cyberverse, Commander class, and the McDonald's toy. They're both alright figures, but, like, not really worth it if you aren't already into the small scale stuff. There's better stuff out there. Thank you for watching.